So thank you, Deepak, for your message, or perhaps I should be thanking the digital you.
Hi, Emily. It's Digital Deepak. I know when tech companies report earnings, it can be a stressful time. Log into my app and I can guide you through meditation that will help center you for your busy day ahead.
Well, in the deeper reality, the whole universe is digital.
Well, I guess that brings us to the existential question. Who is Digital Deepak?
Digital Deepak is my twin. It's my AI twin. So it symbolically represents my mind.
How did you do this and why?
It took about 3 to 4 years of going back and forth with the technologists and the people involved. But basically, I answered questions that I've answered all my life. And I focused only on 6 things: uh, deep rest, as in deep sleep, meditation, yoga and mind body coordination, exercise, stress management, healthy relationships, resilience in emotions, balancing biological rhythms, and evolution of consciousness in the direction of enlightenment, if I may say so. So that's what he does, the digital Deepak. He can speak to 7 billion people if they have a handheld device simultaneously, one to one, can be your personal coach. So I predict that the future of well being is predictable, personalized, preventable, participatory, and requires a process. And this is the process.
Now, you revealed your AI twin on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon last year, and I'm curious, how much has it learned and improved even since then?
It has grown exponentially since then. So since then, it can also take script and turn it into my voice. And so my intention is now to have it read all of my 92 books and be an expert in all these areas of personal growth and evolution of consciousness and coaching in terms of intuition and creativity, insight, inspiration, all the way. The grandchildren of my grandchildren will be talking to it.
Now, I remember you speaking to my Harvard class like many years ago. I won't say exactly how many, but the world has changed a lot since then. There's all of this competition in the digital meditation space, talk space, head space. What do you think about that, all of these new offerings?
I think it's okay. And if you compete for something that's good for the world, then everybody benefits. In the end, though, I think competition is not the way. All these technologies should come together convergently to create an ecosystem that can help the world move in the direction of more peace, social and economic justice, sustainability, health, and joy.
Are you talking about consolidation, or are you just saying competition isn't the right word?
I think I would use the word concentration of information technologies that support each other, shared vision, complementing each other's strengths, and emotionally and spiritually bonding, not around our personal interests, but around the health of the world, the joy of the world.
You know, there's been a lot of criticism lately about the rise of technology, social media, Netflix's film, The Social Dilemma. And I'm curious how you think about social media in general and whether it's a threat to our mental health.
Right now, the social media is dominated by trolls and by people who are engaged in ideological conflict and humiliation of others and narcissism. So, social media right now is very destructive, but also recognized can't be stopped. So, if technology can't be stopped, or social media can't be stopped, our job should be to bring in the light instead of fighting the darkness.
So here you are bringing technology into, a meditation opportunity. What's your advice to everyone out there about how much we should be using technology and moderating technology as we also try to take care of our own well-being?
Technology again, is unstoppable. It's part of the evolution of human culture. So we cannot stop it. Now, how do we use it? That's our responsibility. Technology is powerful. Right now, even these meditations that I'm doing, you'll be able to see them right here, and you'll be able to monitor your heart rate, your blood pressure in real time, intervene in a stressful situation. That could never have happened before.
So your goal
And
is to
you can
reach,
see what's happening to your biometrics.
right? Your goal is to reach 1 billion people. How many have you reached so far?
Only 15 million.
So you've got a ways to go.
Huh? I have 15 million on my social media right now. So yeah, with your help, I'll reach 1 billion.
When you look ahead, what do you see as the future of AI? You paint a sort of helpful and optimistic picture here, but there's also the terrifying and scary one. Like, what if digital Deepak takes on a mind of his own?
So that's a big concern amongst people in the AI foundation space. And they are actually, AI is one thing that can be regulated with technology as well. So, right now you see all these deep fake videos and all this on social media. AI can circumvent that. So, this is a big responsibility that we have, as all those who are engaged in AI are actually working round the clock to address this issue of how we prevent AI from being used unethically.
So, what is digital Deepak going to learn next? I mean, where do you want to take this?
I'm going in the direction of reversing climate change consciously through human shift in experience. So when you look at trees and you experience them as your lungs, when you look at the atmosphere, you experience that as your breath. When you see the stars, you see stardust circulating in your own body. You develop a spiritual relationship with what we call the ecosystem. Once you have that, we already have the technology to reverse climate change. And I'm going to pay attention to that.
All right. Well, I need a little stardust. So thank you very much for sharing your time with us today, Deepak. Really appreciate it. And we'll keep our eye on you and your twin.
Thank you, Emily, very much.